Hello again, my friends. Today I have for you a stack of 50 super fabulous photographs. I had listed these previously individually for, let's say, around $3 to $5 a piece. These are ones that did not sell. Instead of listing them as $1 photographs, I thought I'd offer them to you guys in an auction for the whole lot of 50. And we're going to start this lot at $30 with free US shipping. So you're going to get the whole stack, highest bidder. You have 48 hours to do this. Whoever has the highest bid in the chat comments below on YouTube is going to win this at Friday the 12th of February at 2 p.m. Eastern time. So 2 p.m. Eastern on Friday, whoever has the highest bid in will win this whole lot of 50 pictures, including US shipping. And the starting bid is $30. So there's some really awesome shots in here. So I wanted to take a moment to show you all of them. These two here are these two girls drinking in front of a sign for the war, rationing. So it's a billboard. That's awesome. These are all really great photos. I wanted to give you a super lot to bid on. So we've got this gentleman here. I think that's a beer that he's holding, topless. All right, so we've got this girl with her camera. I love photos where they're holding cameras. We have half a Coca-Cola sign here, and we have men in uniform. And here's the girls with the cameras again. We have a sailor there. And we have some street signs. There's a barber pole over here. Great shot. And this one is 1944, printed in Alabama. We've got this group of, I'm going to guess, tourists here. They have cameras around their necks. Looks like a tour bus in the background. And this is our PPC. All right, these next several photographs are all this really thin paper. And I believe these were printed to be board mounted, but were never board mounted. So this one here, I love this image. It has this woman right there in white. And this just reminds me of like a ghost story that you'd see on television. You know, they're talking about a haunted place and they show the reenactment of the woman in white. This absolutely reminds me of that. So again, the next several are all this really thin paper. There, you can tell they're super old images. And I believe that they were the ones that were made to be mounted on a board. The cows, horse in the back. There is a man right there. He's a little out of focus. Another one of that type. This old estate house. Again, it's the thin paper. And the last one like that. This one's actually a little thicker than the others, but it is the same size. I do still think this was meant to be mounted. It has some issues there. And on the lawn there, it says Minerva, M-I-N-E-R-V-A. I'm not sure what that is. And it has this on the back. I don't know what that means. Okay, so that's the last of those ones with that thin paper. Back to snapshots, we've got some street scenes. Street scenes are great. Milwaukee. Eating peanuts. Eating peanuts on the street in Milwaukee. Got this woman in front of a storefront. Again, you're bidding on the entire lot. I'm not listing these for sale individually. I'm looking for one person who wants to take this whole lot. But these are really some great shots. This is military. It looks like a war zone to me. All right, so I think these are the same two girls that were drinking at the sign in one of the earlier photos. She's sticking her tongue out here. And here they are with another friend. They have a camera. They're sitting in front of a church. And this time, I believe they're at, well, this looks like a train to me, and this is definitely a bus. So it's either a bus or a train or a combination station with their cameras. And it has that 1944 photo stamp on it. Putting on lipstick, both holding their little brownie cameras. So these are definitely World War II, since some of them have that 1944 stamp. Here they are with, it's a little light. I believe that's a policeman, not a military uniform. But this one, they're clearly with a couple of soldiers. So there's 4 girls in this one, 3 men. 2 of them have their hats on, so you can clearly see they're in uniform. Everyone's holding their cameras. All right, so switch gears a little bit. These people are sitting on their car. All right, this is a very masculine looking woman. There's a couple of photos of her. I wonder if it's a her. Fancy hat. This woman back here has got a creepy look going on. I think it's just because she's blurred through the arm there, though. And there we are again. That woman with some other women. You can see she is very tall. I don't know. What do you think? This one here is just silly pose, sticking the tongue out. We have a couple of horse photos. This one is dated. The other 2 were not. But this one is dated June 18th, 1946. People's Drug Store. Okay, then we have this guy with the dog. I want to say it's playing in the snow. It can be a little hard to tell in black and white, but I think that's footprints in the snow there. Another picture of him with the dog. And then we have the woman with the dog. So they switched places with the camera. Come on. It is in focus. There we go. Actually looks like the dog's going to the bathroom in that picture. All right, we have another storefront. It's a pharmacy. There's prescription signs in the window, and looks like she's eating an ice cream cone. We've got this boy with his stuffed dog. His name is Timothy. Photographed by Erica in London. We have these 2 kids at the beach playing in the sand. They've got a tin toy bucket there. The bucket has a bunny and a chicken on it. There's another tin toy over here, a boat. I think the boat says, I wanted to say it says Wolverine, but I'm not sure. See if we can get it to focus. Okay. We have this lovely woman sitting at the window. Butterfly dress. We have this woman in the fur here. The man behind looks like a priest. Come on. All right, here's that masculine looking woman again. The one on the left side here certainly looks related to her. We have a police officer in uniform. Another picture of him. I don't know if this is the same. I think that's the same man. We have a boat. Princess Helena. At the dock. There is someone boarding the boat. You have a sailor here. This man, and it's either his son or his grandson. I feel like you could write a whole story about this. This would be a great writing prompt. What are they looking at? Are aliens invading? Is there a dirigible up there? Maybe just a plain old airplane? But something caught their eye. It does have a little dip in the corner there. We have a housekeeper. Now this photo is a little rough. It's got some crazing on it, some little creases as well. We have this housekeeper maid in uniform. We have a dishwasher. Well, there's two men in the photo, really. Again, this one's rough. It does have some crazing and creases. You can see. Just trying to make sure you can see the creases there. But it's a great shot. We have these lovely people. They're probably going to a middle school dance. The photo is crimped. Part of the gang: Judy, Randy, Betty, Carol, and Cheryl. I think it has been in a album. It's got those lines on it. We've got these two girls here. I don't think they're the same girls. But these two girls in their fancy dresses. Could be Easter or a dance or some kind of a party that they're going to in August 1960. At least that's when it was printed. We have this oldie here. This girl standing by the chair. It's not an RPPC. It feels like it should be. It's the right size and weight paper. We do have a missing corner. We've got this gentleman. I believe he's holding a Bible. Again, it looks like it should be an RPPC, but there's nothing on the back. It's a blank back. And finally, this little babe This is mounted to a piece of, like it used to be in an album or a book. It is glued right to it and cut. You can tell it's been cut out of a page. And there you have it. So 50 photographs. It's actually a few more than 50. I counted to 50 and then I added a couple more just to make sure I didn't count wrong. Starting bid of $30. Whoever's the high bidder on Friday, February 12th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time will win them. It will include free U.S. shipping in your bid. So bid accordingly and let's have some fun with it. Thank you guys. Have a great day.